Hey guys, this is a 3-minute tutorial on United States utility patents and United States design patents. So in previous videos, we've discussed the differences, or some of the differences between a utility patent and a design patent. And today I wanted to use a practical example of a shopping cart, because we all go shopping, we all use shopping carts. And I just wanted to highlight how these companies like Target, Walmart, etc. try to get patents on even the most minute details of that experience. So today we have a utility patent for a shopping cart for the applicant Target Brands Inc. We also have a design patent for a shopping cart for the applicant Target Brands Inc. So yeah, I mean, these companies want to get both a design patent and utility patent, and we're going to kind of, touch on the differences between the two and why they might want to do that. So again, a design patent basically is dictated by the figures, right? The metes and bounds of what the design patent covers is dictated by the figures, how they're illustrated, whether the lines are broken, whether they're solid, whether there's stippling, whether there's shading. All that factors into a design patent coverage. And there's very little written description in a design patent. This is the extent of the written description in a design patent here. Everything else is figures basically, and they go into broken lines and solid lines, etc., to show some of the metes and bounds of the design patent claim. But that is a design patent there. So a way you can think of a design patent is a patent based on the ornamental design of figures. Now, contrast that with a utility patent. A utility patent goes into much greater detail with writing, but you also have figures. So I mean, you can have as many figures as you want in a design patent and a utility patent. But then at the end of a utility patent, you had better have a robust written description as well, right? Filling in the blanks and filling in the functions of all of those things in figures. And then you'll also conclude with usually 20 claims for a utility patent that are also in writing. So that's a very big distinction there, is that you're not claiming, what you've drawn out, you're claiming the concept in writing. And that's pretty huge because you can do things with language that you can't do with writing, and vice versa. It's very hard to sometimes disclose what you want to claim in writing based on a figure, right? Because angles and lines, etc. So that is a utility patent. So the reason that Target wants to have both a design patent here and a utility patent is because they offer complementary coverage. So again, you're focusing on the ornamental design and design patent, and you're focusing more on the functionality in a utility patent. And this helps to build a robust patent portfolio, which can increase valuations, kind of decrease the risk of your competitors coming in and doing what you're doing, either via design or via the similar function. And that just has a lot of practical monetary benefits. And so the end goal of these companies is to create robust patent portfolios to both protect their designs and their utilities, but also to assert them against each other and or infringers. So I hope this helps. Thanks.